Losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3-0 and expect to come back and win a series.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Duncan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Count the bucket.
That's the Grizzlies' first
Now
basket of the game.
Here the step back. Connects, the jumper drops.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Here's Farmar, covered by Parker. Farmar kicks to Carter. Good, and Farmar gets the assist. Carter's got his first 2 points.
Farmar with a terrific pass there.
Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dave Yig. Doris?
He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
Pass to Aldridge. Spurs passing it around. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Farmar to the inside. Carter, and he uses the glass on the layup. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
It's Parker outside. There's the bucket. Good.
For 3.
17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Farmar, covered by Parker. Now Farmar. Randolph goes in. Here's Anderson. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And the ageless one, Tim Duncan, just a remarkable career. His teammate Tony Parker talked about playing alongside truly one of the all. It's both unbelievable and amazing. You'd have to agree, talking about Tim Duncan and how he, Greg, continues to stay near the top of his game.
You know, Kevin, they say nobody has ever defeated Father Time. But, you know, there have been a couple of bigs that you'd have to say are the exceptions. Kareem being one, and then obviously now what Tim Duncan has been able to do over the course of his career. Just unbelievable.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. So far from the Spurs.
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
Farmar is out there with Tony Allen. Then it's Green. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Stevenson in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Farmar kicks to Stevenson. Feeds to Allen. West with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. And he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Barnes comes in for Green. The Spurs also with the sub. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Boris Diaw. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 7. Just 5 on the clock. 3 from Stevenson. No good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And you know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Old school basketball. Hard-nosed, fundamental, just solid old school performance right there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ginobili with the 3. Goes back up, and the layup good by West. West has got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. He's got to be relentless.
The 10-footer. Stevenson missing again.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Spurs. They're up by 10. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Pop, a solid half. Time lead here.
And welcome, everybody. Glad to have you back for checking out the Spurs. They've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first two games. They're just one half away from taking what would almost certainly be. And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see.
Every down is a play.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. You look at Tony Parker, what a contribution.
And, you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And, Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for San Antonio, the always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Duncan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. For the finish.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Green's checked in. Dishes it to Barnes. Fires the three. Here's Carter. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Carter's got 6 points.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin. He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Grizzlies timeout.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive. Get to the foul line.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay. Then they drag out with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Parker against Allen. Stevenson drives in. Randolph's shot is good.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Parker against Allen. Green dishes to Parker. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's Green missing. Carter. No good. And as we end the third quarter.
On some chill.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. We've got Lance Stevenson. Matt Barnes is out there with Chris Anderson. And there's Farmer. And it's Allen in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that right.
Check out the fellas and check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And here's Leonard from three. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Spurs.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Parker. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Farmar, no good.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Stevenson, and a great assist by Farmar as that one goes in.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Parker. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3, and the shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
Stevenson kicks to Barnes, tries from 10, and he gets it to go.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Tony Parker. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
Tony Parker is putting on a show. And Sabonis Assassin does it again. Man, see, he started out as a traditional one guard, bringing the ball up, getting to the backfiller. But now the team, it leans on him.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports.
DJ Khaled.
Super. Beauty. I come looking for you a Haitian. I stay, don't get your man. You get money, they